pigeons flying by. Hello everyone and welcome back to 2021. No, I'm joking. Well, it is 2021 now. Welcome back to this channel. So I haven't done a video in a while. Been a little bit off the grid, been quite busy. But yeah, I have been a little bit busy with everything that's going on in the world at the moment. So I haven't had time to really sit down and properly film a decent video. I had a couple that I did, but I didn't want to release them because I don't want to put out content that I'm not super duper happy with. So, on that note, today we are starting a whole new thing because it's 2021 and I feel like we all need a massive reset. 2021 is the year where you make things happen. Even if we are in another lockdown right now, still work on yourself. Like, we're going to get into it in the video though. Trust, this is going to be a great video, so make sure you watch all of it. And we're going to start off. I think I did a video last year, did I? Ooh, let's have a look. So I didn't do this last year, I thought I did, but it's fine. We're gonna do it this year. So last year I set myself out 5 sort of goals of what I wanted to achieve in that year, and I actually found it really kept me going through the year, and especially with what last year was. I set them at the time where I didn't know any of that was going to happen, and here we are. Today we are doing my New Year's goals. I think I prefer to call them goals rather than resolutions. It gives you something to work towards as a goal. So I have got my board, because I write them on my board. Other things on here as well, but it's not hugely exciting. So first off, we have got get through my first year. I did that, and it was in a global pandemic, so pretty pleased at that for myself. Then read 1 book every month. I didn't do that, and it's okay to not do some things that you might think you want to do at the time. And I am getting back into reading now at the moment, but I'm not putting the pressure on myself. I'll read what I want to read when I want to read it. Then we've got stop biting my nails. Now, up until the very, very last point of 2020, I was still biting my nails. But I know it doesn't seem like much, but your gal's only gone and stopped biting them. Hear that? That's me nail. It's mad. I don't know how I did it. I literally was just like one day, done. Then stop itching. Now I have quite bad eczema, so that is why I itch, because I get really itchy from that, especially when I have really dry skin patches. Sometimes I'll get quite bad eczema on my face, everywhere on my body. It's not nice. So I didn't really stop doing that, but I have bought some Aveeno creams, which are helping at the moment, especially in this dry season. It says, I don't know if you can see, do more of what makes me happy. So that is a big one, and I feel like I definitely did do that this year. I mean, you can always improve and always do more of what makes you. I've just realised I haven't got my lights on. That's so sad. Hold on. But yeah, we'll talk about happiness sort of thing. Let's get on to me doing some New Year's goals. These 5 goals I've come up with this year might seem a little bit cringy to some of you, but to me, I don't know, they kind of make me who I am, which sounds really, really weird to say, but they do. The first one is to look after myself. So I found out in the last year, through some things not going as I planned, or some things happening that knock you down a bit, you need to give yourself a bit of self-love to get over that, or to make yourself happy. And especially moving out by myself, I quickly realised that everyone needs to have a little bit of self-love and to just look after yourself, because it's so important. I think with everything that's gone on as well with lockdowns, it's so easy to let yourself spiral, and then you get yourself into a rut where you can't keep going. That's why looking after yourself along the way, doing little things that you really enjoy and stuff like this. I love doing YouTube, and I stopped it for a lot of the beginning of last year, and I don't know why. Doing YouTube makes me happy, and I think one thing I've also learned is to not give a crap about what other people say. Obviously you have to, professionally and stuff, in jobs and things, you have to listen and stuff. But in your own time and things, you can do what you want. Just because in case someone's if you're in school or whatever, I'm 22 now, so I'm past that. I'm done uni, I've done school, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. There's so many expectations in school and uni where people are oh my god, she does YouTube, oh my god, does she think she's amazing? No, I don't think I'm amazing. I do not think that in the slightest. And I have got quite a lot of self-confidence problems, but every day I am learning to overcome them. and that is, you just have to do you. And it sounds so cringy and weird to say, but like, this is 100% the year you look after yourself. You do what you want to do. Don't care about what other people are saying. It's so easy to care once you get yourself in that mindset of like, I want to do this, so I'm gonna do it. And that brings me on to my next New Year's goal, which is quite a big one for me. I haven't really told that many people about it, but I want to, sounds so weird saying it out loud. One of my aims for this year is to produce and record one of my own songs and release it onto a platform like Spotify. That's what I want to do. It's not what I can see myself, like at the moment. I can't, like, I love my job and I would never sort of think about leaving it. I would always want to do part nursing. I also love music. It's become a massive part of my life recently as well. In the last 6 months, I've massively grown and got my connection back to music and writing. And yeah, so that's the plan. I want to produce my own songs and release them so people can listen to them, because yeah, I've literally not showed, I think maybe I can count on two people my own stuff, and it's so raw and so close to heart, and I love that kind of music. That is the plan. We have get into the best shape physically and mentally. So like, physically, I've been going to the gym a lot more this last year than I've gone in my whole life, and I've like learned so much on how to like target specific muscles, eating healthy, all the combination you need to do to get fit physically. Don't want to obsess over my body and my body shape, but I like being able to be like, yeah, I think I look good, and like everyone likes that, and everyone's yeah, I look good might be different to other people's. I'm not saying that everyone needs to look a specific way, but I want to get into the best shape physically that I can be in this year, as well as mentally. Because the last year has been very, very tough mentally. There have been points in the year which have been almost breaking points. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm sure everyone else has been feeling like that, especially in the last year with everything that's gone on. So I think it kind of links with the first one, as in look after yourself, because that helps your mental sort of fitness. I also have a fitness Instagram, which I will link in the description box below if you want to go and follow it, and follow my fitness journey on there. I also want to do some more videos based on fitness and eating, and maybe some recipes, I don't know, but I want to try and do, like, a side note on that, I want to do a video a week at least. And like, because I love doing this. When I'm sat down and I'm talking to a camera, it sounds so stupid, but it's like, I'm comfortable. I want to vlog more in public. I want to share my experiences online. I love looking back at videos I've made in the past and be like, oh my god, look at that. Look at the progress I've made, and how I was then to how I am now. It is mad. I think I've been doing YouTube for like about 4 years now, almost, probably. It's mad how far you can come, but it's great watching it online and how you develop as a person. I think we can all say in the last year it's been tough. We've lost a lot of people from numerous things, including COVID and mental health and things like that. One goal that I want to do is sort of live every day as if it's your last. Like, I don't want to go, because working in the profession I work in, you see so much stuff and so many people that come in, suddenly something massive has changed for them. And a lot of patients that I've looked after in the past have been like, live every day as if it's your last. Like, enjoy life while you can. And that's the kind of vibe I want to go for this year. Well, not vibe, but like, that's what I want to do. I did like start to do it last year, but like, things happen. If you're in an argument with someone, get over it. Don't hold a grudge. If you're having an argument with your family, or like someone's just broken up with you, or like some crap has happened in your life, just take a second. It's okay to feel absolutely crap. I'm not saying that you're not entitled to doing that. Like, you are, but then get your chin back up, get up, and move on with your life. That crap has happened, but don't let it define you. Live your life, because you don't know how long you get on this planet. This is hitting me in the feels. Next, fifth and final goal, and sort of, they're more like lifestyle changes, or not changes, but lifestyle sort of things, is to love unconditionally. Now, quick side note, I was in a relationship this time last year. I'm now no longer in a relationship this time this year. I've learned so much in like my previous relationships and what I want in a relationship now. I have definitely learned to love unconditionally, because there were times in my life when I was not a great girlfriend and I wasn't, and I've learned that. And one of the things I've learned from it is to literally be myself, and when I am in love and in a relationship, I give everything. I don't know, I am definitely the kind of person that loves unconditionally. Like, I love my family unconditionally, I love my friends unconditionally, and like, it's not just about relationships I'm talking about, it's just to be a bit more loving. And I've never been one to do it based on sort of someone giving and taking sort of thing, if that makes sense. I'm a massive believer in you don't give to receive. Plays in my personality. I love loving. Sounds so cringy to say. Yeah, so that will be all going on my board now. Side note, I don't know if I have said, and if you're still hanging around now, I am actually moving out of this flat at the end of February. I hope you guys are all having the best sort of time you can at the moment. I know it's really crap, but keep going. We're all in this together, we've got this. There's hope at the end of the tunnel with the vaccines. It's hopefully not that long till we can all hug and have a massive party. But I will see you in next week's video. Bye!